Hey y'all, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Just trying not to cut my head off there, but I don't know. I'm sitting in a different spot than I normally am whenever I film, and I have my phone flipped the opposite way, so usually my camera's up here in this corner, and today it's down here because I have it flipped because the light coming in from the window behind me makes the screen keep going dark and then lightening up. So I thought maybe if I turned it this way and the light from the window wasn't shining exactly on it, that maybe the lighting would be a little bit better. So what I wanted to talk about today is hunger. Like, whether we are really, when we think we're hungry, are we really hungry, or is it head hunger? And I'll get into that in just a few minutes. Sorry, there was a vehicle pulling in my driveway, but they're backing into a trailer across the street. So, like, y'all, I literally have sat here for like an hour contemplating doing this video. It's not because I don't want to do the video. I want to do the video, but like, I have this fear in my head, like, no, I'm not crazy, and I don't know if it's because I'm an introvert and I usually keep quiet. And I'm getting better at doing videos, feeling more comfortable at like talking, for the videos, but I have this fear that my neighbors are going to hear me talking when I'm making a video. Why I have a fear of this, I have no idea. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess they shouldn't be listening anyway. But I have this fear that they're going to hear me talking while I'm making a video, and they know that I'm home by myself, and they're going to think, God, is he crazy? He must be talking to himself or something. I mean, I guess I could be having a conversation on the phone. I don't know. Anyways, I have weird fears like that. Like, I won't even stand up in class to do a report. I'll take an F on that project. I am not standing up in front of a class to take a report. So I just can't do it. Like, I will freeze. I'll get up there and just start laughing and make myself look like an idiot. So now it's weird because it's different. Like, in the workforce, like, I worked in healthcare, and I dealt with a lot of people on a daily basis. I took people to doctor's appointments. I ordered all of our medical supplies, so I was constantly talking to someone on the telephone. I don't know, that's different. Like, at work, it's completely different. I can be happy-go-lucky and talk to anyone at work. I don't know. But, like, I mean, my neighbors can be outside, and I'll go outside, and it's not that I don't like my neighbors or anything. My neighbors are awesome, but I don't speak to them usually. And it's not, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just an introvert. I don't know what to say sometimes. Like, I hate to talk on the telephone. I would much rather text, because if I'm on the telephone, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I run out of, if I'm texting, I can just stop texting. If I'm on the telephone, I'm just going to sit there silently like, I have no clue what to say to you, Anyways, so, I know my head is cut off, but, I actually made a makeshift, camera holder for my phone. Out of a plastic cup, but hey, it works. I guess I need to find something to like set it up a little bit more, or I don't know if I can. Sorry, maybe if I no, I don't know. Anyways, so I'll quit boring you with all that stuff. One more thing. Made it through the first week of school. It went pretty well. The introduction to network class, it's like a computer science class, and I'm in computer information technology program for associate degree. But it is one of the classes that's like required, I think, in order to be able to qualify to take the CCNA exam, something for that certificate. I don't know. There's like a million gazillion different certificates you can take. So it's kind of confusing for me so far. It made a little bit more sense this morning. I went back through chapter 1 and wrote down terms and reread it and took a quiz on it. I done pretty good on the quiz. I got 11.25 points out of 12 points. It was just a small quiz. I haven't taken the test yet. It's all online. But other than that, like, yeah, my computer security class, I really am enjoying it. Learning a lot of stuff in there. Like, I mean, I had no idea, but it's very interesting. And then the other class is like actually teaching us to work on computers, troubleshoot, all that stuff. So, which is really cool because after this semester, I can start working on the computers on the side, which, I mean, I already know a lot about computers, but I mean, some stuff I don't know how to troubleshoot and figure out exactly what's wrong with it and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But that's what I'm in school for, to learn. So, anyways, the whole reason why I was coming on today, I'll quit chit-chatting. Sorry, there's something. Oh, yo, I thought there was a crack on my phone screen. It's this right here. It was hanging over far enough that I could see like 3 pieces of it in the upper corner of my phone. I thought there was a crack on my phone screen, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Yo, I'm silly. Oh well. Anyways, so I've always been a person that would sit and watch TV, eat a bag of potato chips, some snack cakes, you name it. If I was watching TV, I'm sitting there munching on food. And I've done really, really well so far since I've started this weight loss journey. I do get here lately has been like within probably the last 3 or 4 weeks has been really bad. Like, I constantly feel like I'm hungry, y'all, and I know I'm probably not, but I don't know how to decipher if it's I don't know how to decipher if it's head hunger or if I'm actually really hungry, because, I mean, obviously, if I just ate dinner and I come in here and sat down to watch TV and I'm like, oh, I want something to eat, obviously I'm not still hungry. But sometimes, you know, like, I'll be sitting here watching TV in the afternoons or something, and I'm like, gosh, I feel like I'm hungry. It's only been a couple hours since lunch. And so I try to split up. I usually have 2 protein shakes a day, and I try to split it up. Usually I have one with breakfast, or one before breakfast. Sometimes I'll do it before breakfast, then wait an hour or so, have breakfast. Or sometimes I'll have breakfast, wait a little while, have a protein shake, and then usually have another protein shake throughout the day. So, like, sometimes I'll think I'm hungry, so I'll drink a protein shake, and I still feel hungry. And obviously I'm probably not hungry. I'm thinking that's probably just the head hunger. But, so, a lot of times if it's afternoon, if I haven't went on my exercise for the day or whatnot, I'll be like, okay, to get my mind off of it, I'll go for a walk, or I'll go do this or that. Well, like, if I go for a walk and say I walk a mile or more, haven't hit that 4 miles again, y'all, since the first time, but I got some new shoes, and I was having a lot of trouble with, like, shin splints. My shin's hurting really bad, and I got some different Dr. Scholl's inserts that has like arch support, and I walked 2 miles last night and my shins didn't hurt, so I'm going to build back up. But anyways, see, I get off the subject, y'all. I really do. I probably bore you. So anyway, say, I'm hungry and I decide to go do my walk for the day. Well, say I walk 2 miles and I come home, I'm like starving. But because I walked 2 miles and burned however many calories, I probably really am hungry. But it's like I'm scared to eat in between meals and stuff. Like, yeah, I guess I mean, if I eat like fruits or vegetables or something like that, I guess it would be okay. Maybe a cheese stick or something. But like, I don't know, like, if I make a sandwich, which is rare because I rarely ever eat any bread anymore. I mean, I still do, but rarely. But just for example, say if I would make a sandwich and eat it. Well, then I'm like, God, I just went and done this exercise, and then I feel guilty about eating. So, when I went to my nutritionist, my fourth... I don't know why I said nutritionist, dietitian. I guess, I don't know if she's a dietitian or a nutritionist. I'm pretty sure she's a dietitian. Anyways, I told her about, thinking I'm hungry and stuff, and she said, if I'm hungry, don't be afraid to eat. But y'all, I am. Because I'm 2 appointments away before I get scheduled for surgery. And, quit. Sorry, I got a dog over here digging at his ear for some reason. I think I got water in it a little bit, maybe when I gave him a bath earlier. But I do feel guilty. And a lot of times, here lately I've been craving sweets. And I'll go walk a mile or two and I'm like, well, I'll treat myself to a candy bar. Like, I'm obsessed and am having this, like, obsession right now with, like, Heath candy bars. And then I feel guilty as hell. And I know, yes, we all make mistakes, we all slip up. And I mean, I'm not gaining, like, a ton of weight back right now or anything like that from, what I've been having. But it scares me because, I mean, I know I can do this. I'm strong-willed, but, it's hard. How do you guys deal with it? I mean, like, how do you deal with head hunger? What's some things that you do to try to keep your mind off of it? Because, I mean, obviously before, like, we're sitting watching TV, munching on something. If we have head hunger while we're sitting and watching TV, how do you make it go away while you're watching TV? Do you get up and just go do something else? How do you keep your mind off of it? Or, does it get easier? Like, I mean, of course, I don't know how it's going to be after surgery, because generally, up until a few weeks ago, I really hadn't had much trouble with this. And maybe it is just in my head, of course, being head hunger maybe, but because I know, like, okay, in a couple months, I'm going to be so limited on what I can eat anymore. And, I mean, I've already cut out sugar and soda, pop, whatever you want to call it, but I still think about it. It's like, okay, I know for sure I can't have this candy bar after surgery. Well, I guess I can, but, it's probably going to make me dump, which I guess is a good thing, because if that happens, then it's like, okay, I don't want to try eating a candy bar anymore. But, I don't know. I don't know. So, I just wanted to kind of come and talk about that a little bit and see how you guys deal with head hunger versus actually being hungry. And I know a lot of people, of course, after having the gastric bypass, struggle to even eat, because a lot of people say they just never feel hungry at all. So, once again, all of our bodies are different, you know, and that's why we can learn from each other, because, you know, one thing may affect me, but it doesn't affect you. I may feel hungry, you may not feel hungry. I may not feel hungry, you may feel hungry. I mean, it's just, everybody's body is different. So, just wanted to get your feedback on that. I know I'm probably boring everybody. Oh, talk about this bracelet. Do y'all remember, I don't know if you can see it, remember the Power Balance bracelets? Well, I bought this whenever they first came out. I never wore it. Well, today, I thought, well, I'll throw it on just to see. Well, I mean, of course they claim it's supposed to project and do something with your body energy or something. I don't know what it is. But, of course, they completely, I believe, went bankrupt, out of business or something like years ago. It's been forever ago that it's probably been, it's probably been close to 20 years since I've got this bracelet. I don't know, it's been a long time. But anyways, and I never did wear it. But, y'all, I swear it done something to me today. I have no idea what. Or what it was. It could have been a coincidence. But after I put it on, I was running around the house. I vacuumed and done a few things and stuff, and decided, well, I better make me a little bit of lunch. So, like, all of a sudden, I started getting, like, real dizzy, like, lightheaded, that fuzzy feeling. I have no idea why. It could have been a coincidence. It may not have been. I don't know. But I swear it didn't happen until after I put this bracelet on. But it went away, finally. So, that's a good thing. I don't know much more to talk about. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Give this video a like, and if you want to receive notification of new content on my channel, then press the bell. It will be down below the video on your right side, I believe. But anyways, so I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon, evening. Today is Friday. I have a couple more videos that I do want to make, and I don't know if I'll get to them this weekend or not, because it's my mom's birthday, and we're probably going to go do something this weekend, all of us together. So, I don't know. I guess we will see. But, anyways, I will try to get some up, depending on how much homework and stuff I have. I'll try to get some up, maybe at least one throughout the week next week, and then of course I'll do another video on Friday update, because I don't have school on Fridays, and of course there's a chance that I could be hit with like a ton of homework and have to work on it all day Friday. But even if it's a short video, I'll try to jump in and keep everyone updated. So yeah, I'll have like 3 weeks before I go to my 5th dietitian appointment. And I talked to someone that I know that had surgery through the same surgeon, and I had asked this person when their surgery got scheduled, like how long their no, I said that wrong. I asked them when they went to their last dietitian appointment, how long from then until surgery did they have their surgery, and they said it was close to 2 months. So I have my last dietitian appointment in October, so if everything goes the same for me, I'm looking at December something. So I'm hoping it'll be like early December or mid-December, only because this semester of college is over on the 21st of December, and it scares me. It's like, okay, watch them schedule my surgery for the last week of school or whatnot when I have finals and everything. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but if it does, I will talk to my professors and be like, look, I have to have surgery and I need to see if you can let me take my final exam early. The one class, though, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, which, because our final in the computer repair class or whatnot, our final is actually completely tearing a computer apart, putting the computer completely back together, and then our teacher, or professor, I don't know why I said teacher, professor, will then break the computer in some way, and we have to figure out what's wrong with it and fix it. That's our final. So I kind of have to be there for that final. But we'll see, because this surgery is important to me. Of course, college is too. But I'm not going to fool around with trying to reschedule. We wait long enough for our surgery, and I'm ready to get started on a new me. And I've already started on that journey, but I'm ready to hit that loser's bench and have my surgery and start losing and my health getting better. So, and that's another thing that scares me about like the head hunger, thinking I'm hungry, because my last dietitian appointment, my stats when I weighed in was 312 point something. I don't remember exactly what it was. I don't have the paper in front of me. So, like, I started out, like, my highest weight was, of course, 344. By the time I went to started dietitian and all that stuff, it was 322. I'm down to 312 now. I swear I still think their scale's wrong, but I guess it really isn't. It just is in my head. But it scares me because my insurance has no net gain, so that 322 or whatever it was whenever I first weighed in, I have to be at that same exact weight or below. I cannot have went over. So, like, I'm terrified that I'm going to gain weight back, even though I'm down to 312 as of last appointment earlier, a week or two ago. I'm scared because I'm like, what if I gain this back and then it's too much? I've gained more than what I weighed in at. So that terrifies me. And then I'm also scared. If y'all hear snoring in the background, it's my boxer. She snores so loud. Anyways, I'm also scared. Like, I'm going to continue exercising and eating healthy, but I'm scared to lose too much, because I'm like, if I lose too much and my body mass index goes down, what if the insurance denies my surgery? So it's like, and weight is not the only main reason why I'm having surgery. One of the main reasons is because of the hernia and the uncontrollable acid reflux. I am doing it for the weight as well, but, so the old dietitian, before she changed out and we got a different dietitian, had told me not to worry too much about if I lost too much or didn't lose enough or gained, because she said the doctor knows how to write, for the insurance company about, that you're having the severe acid reflux and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So that terrifies me too. So, like, did you guys worry about losing too much while you was waiting to have surgery, and worried about gaining? Everyone's doctor is different. Some doctors require you to lose a certain percentage of body weight and stuff. My doctor didn't require anything. It's the only thing was the insurance said no net gain. And that was it. So, I don't know, y'all. It's getting real. it's getting so much closer, and I'm excited and nervous at the same time. So, anyways, I am going to quit boring you guys. I just want everyone to have a wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, and until next time, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.